I should be able to do one Ratchet and Clank review a month, like leading up to the release of Rift Apart. Oh god, I better pick up the pace. Hey, I'm back, and the original Ratchet and Clank series. Recently I played through the first one, but I felt like it aged quite a bit, gameplay-wise, compared to other games in the series at least. It may be biased since my first game was Tools of Destruction, so of course I like the more action-focused Ratchet and Clank games. But hey, I like going back to look at older games in the series I love so much. So let's dive into the original trilogy, releasing on the PS2 in the early 2000s. I'll be playing through the HD remake on PS3 because I want to, damn it. So Ratchet and Clank. I've already covered this game before, but here's a quick recap. Amazing music, an overpowered blaster, multiple paths. Forgot a gadget? It's probably one of these planets. Go find it. Can only aim in first person, paid to progress the story after each planet, racing, goddamn gadgebots, 12 hours long, crappy checkpoints, these stupid bomb guys, no health upgrades, great characterization, and finally an amazing story. I'd put it here with my Ratchet and Clank ratings. Now into the meaty bits with Ratchet and Clank 2. Releasing just 1 year after the original. Still logo meant to have a tagline underneath, but my Australian copy has censored it. The adventure kicks off with someone stealing a puffle, and I need it to jazz up my Club Penguin avatar, so of course I will kill countless people in my way. Hey, health upgrade already! Man, this game knows how to make me happy. And what's this? Oh my god, strafing? Thank god I can aim! Thank you Insomniac, you have created perfection. The controls feel much tighter, and the fact that you can now dodge enemy attacks makes going in guns blazing so satisfying. Weapons have a new upgrading system, and turning on subtitles is now impossible. There are so many little gameplay improvements, like quick select now pauses the game and you can quickly switch between your most recent weapons. Oops, I seem to have opened that Battlefront 2.
Got my money on the Lombax with Spunk.
Maybe they should have changed a couple more things bringing this game over to PAL regions.
Bad news.
What?
Clank is captured.
Oh no. Anyway,
Boss fights are actually fun in this game, and it's not like a Dark Souls boss, but you can only get a couple hits in after each attack. Suppose we should go save player 2. Why is there so many Roombas? It's literally raining Roombas. Oh well, at least it leveled up my gun to mini nuke. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Ah yes, this is definitely what I want to be doing after I get the mini nuke. When will devs learn that crank gameplay isn't fun? Like this game already has the clank segments to break up the gameplay. Why don't we just have those? Oh god. These little bastards are back. At least in this game you can make them salute, and they come back to you after death. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, thank you for elevating me to a better world, or sending me to hell, however you look at it. What this game does better than the first game is weapon variety and viability. I do love the Blitz cannon, but its low ammo count means every shot has to count. I try and use the Blitz or the Lancer in crowds, and when I'm overwhelmed, mini nuke the lot. Racing returns in this game, but this time on speed. It needs F-Zero. This game still has a lot of annoying crap the first game had, like nearly unavoidable enemies and backtracking to planets. But it's definitely much better in this game. There's not as many gadgets you get that open up new moves in general exploration. I guess because a lot of them were from the first game. A lot of the gadgets you get are highly situational. But hey, they gave us speed boots, and that's all I really want. It goes here. This fits a lot of the issues I had with the first game, and writing is just so much better. One downside to this game, and this is the big one for me, the soundtrack is pretty generic compared to the first one. Man, the first game I was bopping to every track that came on, but this just kinda sounds like spaceadventure.mp3. Honestly, for that reason, I might even move this game down. Oh, what's that robot fight in the city? Never mind, I'll just leave it here. The story in this game is much more enjoyable in this game, I feel. I won't spoil anything, but I was very surprised by some plot points. I'm sure many others playing it for the first time would be too. Oh, and shout out to the hash-slinging slasher cameo in the crowd as well. Can't have a trilogy without the third game, so let's load it up. Now, this one just released a year after the second game. Jeez, we're just pumping these out.
Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
Nah, I'm good. Clank for some reason is a celebrity in this game, and Ratchet is known as his driver. Did I miss something in the last game? I feel like this is the weakest of the trilogy. Yeah, the combat is a small improvement over the second game, and they finally have a buy ammo button for your guns. But the first level has you revisiting Veldon. Change controls so R1 is shoot, you say, so I don't have to hold my controller like a crab to jump and shoot at the same time. Oh, never mind, it just sits you in first person. Goddamn camera, oh, bolt, cool. There's also now power-ups in this game, weirdly enough, which I'm not a fan of since I like using my guns. But hey, it's there. The jokes in this game definitely land much smoother. Not to say the other ones weren't funny, but there's a lot more quick quips in this game I really enjoy. Too bad they continued the trend of grabbing basic elements from the first game's theme song and just made copies of it for every planet. Bolts now auto-collect, which is a plus. Whoops, I left my house on fire. Wait, just pause. Pause. Pause! Thanks game. Ratchet and Clank 3 also has a sort of hub world, that being the ship you go to get missions and such. I feel like this works against the game structure, which is more linear, which I personally enjoy more, but having to report back to the ship instead of going on a sprawling chaotic adventure like in the first game, kinda breaks the flow. Should I have a loaded firearm in here? At least now each planet shows its missions on the map screen. Another sin this game commits is spiralling, meaning adding new gameplay styles instead of further expanding the core gameplay. The 2D platformer stages you need to play feels like a quickly made Flash game. And it won't be Ratchet and Clank without some weird disguise hijinks or forced turret section. Wait, where's my speed boots gone? You're saying they made this massive ship at the same time to remove my boosty boots? This is outrageous. At least the hash
The sash ringing, the trash singing, mash flinging, the flag.
At least the hash slinging slasher made its way over. Yeah, not these guys again. Not sure if this level is fan service or since it only had a year to try and prove on perfection, they had to reuse a lot of old assets. God damn it, more gadgebots. I'm sick of the little hunts of scrap metal. I swear if they ever make a return, I'm buying every PS2 and 3 just to smash them, so every instance of gadgebot is destroyed. Yo, PS2 memory card. This game isn't bad by any means. In fact, I actually like playing it more than the second one, when it's just regular Ratchet shooty shoot. But there's so many things dragging it down for me. I would just rather play the other one. At least the first game had an excuse for being wonky since it was the first in the franchise. They didn't really know what direction the series would go in, so with that in mind, it goes here. Also, Dr. Nefarious's plan is to destroy all organic life. Like, yeah, it's bad, but I don't think Ratchet has seen one creature he hasn't just shot on sight. He goes to a new planet full of life and slaughters the population just so he can get some new shoes. So, that was the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy. Each game was a blast to play or even revisit. I recommend doing so in preparation for the new Rift Apart game. These games are not short go. They're like 12-15 hours long, which when you play all 3 in a month can start to get a bit tiresome. So I recommend just playing 2, or maybe 3 just to get an understanding of Dr. Nefarious. But hey, maybe you want to play the first one and see how the series got its start. Yeah, I just say play one of them, then continue to recommend each game, but they're all good in different ways. Honestly, if you haven't played a Ratchet and Clank game before, I'd play the first one, since you don't have that run and gun mentality ingrained in your head since the age of 9. Next up is the Ratchet and Clank Future games, or just known as the PS3 games and Power Agents for some odd reason. Why did they remove the fact that these are a soft reboot to the franchise? Anyway, I've got much higher expectations for these games since they blew me away as a kid, and they are on a much more powerful console alongside games like Uncharted, so they better be good. Before the video ends though, I've got to talk about Secret Agent Clank, one of the best PSP games. No, the best game ever made. Oh, looks like I just have to skip this one. Thank God.